powerful monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Just like we rehearsed. Let's complete the seal.
Wind Strider. Enshroud.
Hold the line.
I'll uproot you. Wind Strider. Clouds high. The birds call. One with the forest. Wind Strider.
What is this?
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your... Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing...
Wait! You're also vulnerable to... We're staying! We can't leave...
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us!
Time to go.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn up! Why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was the file room will definitely give us some clues. So let's go.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an...
Tape
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiment. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely
Come on, let's watch.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes in there.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the... Oh? You're also quite happy. Karkata, do you... Yes, I thought... Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad component inspiration from the ruins and the research that the academia had banned. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine. It's fine. You will understand.
Karkata is the and that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the academia for research.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally...
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some... that isn't important.
A date is written on it.
That's quite the time gap.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short-circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of... I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. Never mind. I should probably be worrying...
After Abatui left the academia, I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken part.
Following the serial numbers, the writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of... There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot.
Maybe Karkata helped him?
It's hard to say.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about... In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's... When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't... I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what they say, that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen enough. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is... Karkata. I wish you... Yes, you cannot It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Strange. Oh no, I have to shut down the extract. Shut it off. If we let them reach... Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm... In the end, it's just like the academia said. I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end...
I see. So the ley line effluent... After Avatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor.
Paimon understands. Then why did...
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental... Karkata can't speak.
What is that?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have... First, let's find the control... More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends
Can't see?
Wind strike! I must remain...
Allow me!
As one with wind and cloud!
Let's move out. Rest and rebuild!
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the butt.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also... Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly... Oh, but I bet you two...
Time to go. Time to go.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that... It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults...
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair...
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has... Let them... The leyline extractor has ceased operations. Traces of leyline energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the according to the academia's policies, we need to research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed. And
What the heck?
You two should return first. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the leyline energy in the air exceeds normal. Listen, the Traveler hasn't. Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical...
All right. Then...
Why are you still... I'll take care of...